Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Miranda, and today we're outside gardening. We're going to be working on getting these flowers planted. Hopefully, once we get this planted, we can get this one coming back a little bit. And this one, unfortunately, has some dead leaves as well. But while we're at it, might as well do like a little update of the stuff we've already planted. Now, I'm a very, very impatient person. So when I planted them, I know it wasn't going to happen overnight, that they were going to become beautiful again, and I knew it was going to take a couple weeks, but I have to come through here, and we have to kind of get these weeds out again. But look at this beautiful snapdragon. Oh. And then my begonias, again, I gotta come through here and weed all this, but they're the other day after it had rain, it was so beautiful. But then let's come towards the back a little bit. Now the goal for today is we're gonna clean up some of this dead areas and get all the dead pods out and stuff like that. But this one's coming along very nicely. The begonias as well. We're going to work to see if we can clean up some weeded areas and then plant those 4 flowers over there. And once we get planting, I will go through the names of them, because I don't remember the names off the top of my head. My mom did get me 2 of those. She was at Lowe's. Again, I like to get the discounted plants because they come back to life pretty quickly, pretty easily. And then also, I'm not spending $12 for flowers, because I'd rather spend $2 for flowers, especially since I'm not going to be here forever, you know. So I think I'm going to hope that there's like no rock on. Yeah, I don't think there's any rock under here. So we're going to go through here and get some flowers going. My brother does have cayenne peppers and poblano peppers plants over there. I do plan on going to get some other pots, so I can do something else with the seeds I have, because my experiment kind of failed. I probably failed it, but we won't go there. So I'll probably get him a bigger pot for his poblano peppers, and then we'll get some smaller pots, and we'll see if we can get those seeds to grow, because they look like they're going to be beautiful flowers. But without further ado, let's get digging. So the first thing we're going to plant is, it'll focus, Serena White, Angelinas. Now those, they look like they're going to be very pretty, so hopefully we can bring them back to life with a little bit of TLC. But let's get this planted, see what we can do. Maybe, like I said, with some TLC, we can get it back to life. So camera battery died, so we switched over the phone, but we got, I don't even remember what these were already, but we got these all nice and planted. We've already got some flowers on it, so they weren't as far gone, and we have some buds. This, I'm hoping, don't have a lot of, I got a lot of hope for. So let's see what we can do with this. This is supposed to be like a daisy. I can't wait for it to start blooming. We cleaned up over here a little bit today. My beautiful red and white begonias. My snapdragons, I want to say they might be yellow, but I can't remember. Now while I was digging the holes, I decided that I don't want to dig in this flower bed anymore. I don't want to go through the struggle of dealing with the rocks and all these weeds and stuff like that. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a flower bed type thing. So I'm gonna go pick up some wood. Then we're going to go through and kind of, well, not kind of, we're gonna go through, we're going to build it. We're going to get the potting soil and the right soil and da-da-da soil. I have to do research for that because I don't have any idea what I'm supposed to be getting. And then we're going to do our flower bed that way. We'll leave these flowers in there because I don't know how to, actually we can do that if we wanted to. We can transplant these from the flower beds here into the garden, and we can do something else in the flower beds because with all the rocks, and then over there we have the tree roots. It's just so much, and I don't know if it's going to be worth it, and I don't even know if I'm in the frame. The sun is at my back, but let's come over here now. That was fast. So over here we have our beautiful yellow snapdragons. We cleaned up all the weeds around it, and then we have our beautiful pink begonias over here. We cleaned up all the weeds around there as well, and then I even went through and I started cleaning up that mess, as you can see over there. Because while I classify myself as a redneck, I'm not a dirty redneck. I don't want my neighbors to see my dirty yard. I don't want to live in a dirty yard, so I like to go through and clean it up. Plus, come to find out, snails like to live in rotted vegetation and stuff like that. And I don't want to deal with the snail problem my mom's dealing with, because that sounds like hell, honestly. But I think that's what we're going to do. Over the next couple days, we're going to, well, first of all, as you're watching this today, I goofed up. Anyways, as you're watching this today, tomorrow is my birthday. And so tomorrow I'm going to actually take a vlog through, and we're going to so tomorrow's my birthday, and what I'm going to do is kind of bring you along on the activities that I want to do. So I'm not going to spoil it. One is actually going to be thrift storing, so I'm actually excited to do that. But then some other activities and things like that to celebrate my birthday. Last year we went on a hike. This year is a little bit different since I still don't want to go on hikes with everything that's going on. Plus having to drive an hour. I haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet. So I don't remember where I was going with that tangent. So obviously today I'm not going to research in how to build a flower bed, but we are going to build a flower bed at some point on this channel. I think it'd be actually really fun. A couple weeks ago I actually learned how to use a circular saw, so we'll be able to do that, and hopefully I can cut things on an angle. But I think that'd be a fun project for me to do and for you to watch. So without further ado, guys, if you want to see that project, leave a comment down below. If you have suggestions on how to bring that one flower who is hanging on to dear life back to life, leave that in the comments down below. And if you liked it, as always, guys, leave us a thumbs up, and let's keep gardening because I'm having a blast. But have a great day. Bye.